This is what happens when the senator on his way into the hearing tries to disrupt our live shot with you, Chris Jansing, is he has to.
It's attack on the media.
Well, listen, I do want to ask you about the way that you were conducting your questions to the Attorney General. I thought with you, she actually answered the substance of your questions, but with many of your colleagues, it seemed like she came ready with lines of attack of her own. What do you make of this trend, the tone and tenor that we've seen from Trump administration officials coming up here to testify as you guys are doing your job of oversight?
Yeah, I've never seen kind of personal attacks. Kash Patel just not even coming out of the blocks, sort of attacking senators in a very personal manner. That's not the way it should be done. We have a responsibility, actually, as spelled out in the Constitution, to provide oversight and checks and balances. It's really unfortunate because everybody in that room wants to see violent crime go down, and we have real questions about using the Department of Justice as an arm of the president, as his personal attorneys, to prosecute his personal political vendettas, to pull people away from the kind of crimes that we want solved, and instead focus on people like Comey and other political targets of his. And he's not hiding it. He's being very open. He's literally tweeting at the Attorney General of the United States of America, telling her to take out my enemies in a prosecutorial manner.
Were you satisfied by the way that she answered your questions, especially when it came to Congresswoman LaMonica and the mayor of Newark, Ras Baraka?
I mean, when a judge laughs out a case and literally says that bringing this case against Mayor Ras Baraka is embarrassing, and the baseless charges that LaMonica McIver are facing, this is very troubling, and again, an example of the politicization of this department. And I was trying to make the point that those decisions weren't made from people on the ground to arrest Ras Baraka. They were made, actually, in Maine justice, people far away from what's going on, which sounds far more political than really about trying to keep peace and safety. And remember, for every political opponent that they're going after, that is taking resources from the Justice Department that should be focused on stopping violent crime, stopping gun violence, stopping child predators. And to me, it is a resource allocation problem that Donald Trump isn't focused on our safety. He's focused on his own personal political agenda.
And the final question that I want to get you on is, as we see Texas National Guard troops mobilized in the state of Illinois, this is a topic that came up several times inside. What pushback is there beyond what Pritzker and others in Illinois have done, filing the lawsuits that they can to try to preempt this action, but knowing that a court's not going to intervene before Thursday? It sounds like this is happening, and it's yet another example of the administration doing this.
But it's also the mass hypocrisy. If you were sending New York National Guard to Alabama, the Republicans would be up in arms about that. In addition to the fact that it is just so unwise to ask National Guard, who's trained in protecting us from foreign adversaries, to do work that they're not trained for in terms of local law enforcement. In fact, it costs millions and millions of dollars per day to do that when we could be investing in law enforcement on the ground and solving crime, strapped police departments, investing in them in evidence-based ways to stop crime. This is more performative than it is about actually policy, good policy, and worse than that. It in many ways is Donald Trump trying to create a crisis in these communities, trying to aggravate communities and not keep them safe and strong.
I want to thank you, Senator Booker, for stopping. You're also a former mayor, so you know that when these folks are saying this is not what we want, we don't want National Guard troops, but we're happy to have the federal investment, whether it's on gun violence prevention or something else, you know that innately because you've been in those roles. Right. I thank you.
You move people out of ATF, FBI, all the people that are protecting us, where we detail as mayors people with those agencies. Now you've moved people out of those agencies into immigration enforcement, going after low-level people who've committed no crimes, as opposed to the kind of things we should be investing in. It's just a ridiculous strategy and really speaks to Donald Trump's chaos and corruption and not about good policy.
I'll let you go back to your office now. Thank you, Senator. And Chris, I will send it back to you as we finish up with that live reaction.